Hello koalas, hello everyone and welcome back to Koala Cavity. Today koalas, we gonna do a little react because a new trailer dropped for Apex Legends. This is for an event called Winter's Haunt event, like haunting. So I wonder if in addition to be a bit wintry and Christmassy, I wonder if there's gonna be a bit scary as well, with some scary skins. We don't know if it's a collection event or a milestone event, like at least not right now, so I'm curious about that. We don't do this kind of react a lot, it really depends on the time I have, but I always enjoy doing it a lot, because I watched the trailer for the first time at the same time that I am recording, so I hope I will have some good surprises. And I always like stop and take a lot of time to focus on little details, to focus on the skins. So it's always interesting to maybe identify some little details that other people didn't see. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. And I hope you are ready for it, koalas. But before this, koalas, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Twitch channel. If you follow the YouTube channel for all the skins and all the different store rotations, you might not know that Koala Cavity also has a Twitch channel, and this is where we stream all the games and the very lovely sessions we do in ranked. When we try to grind and rank up, we do that with the koalas from the community most of the times, so it's always a very good vibe. And also the channel Koalas has a very special philosophy, you know, with some donations done to charities. And I think now it's twice a year that we do that, so we have maybe like a bit more than 15 days left before the next charity donation, and that's a donation that is done with our own resources, but the special philosophy comes in because the vast majority of the financial support we receive from the koala, from the community, this financial support is being redirected and it's being added on top of the donation that we do to the charities. So your support is helping the channel for sure, but it's especially supporting a great cause. So if you are interested in the philosophy or even what we do in ranked with the rest of the koalas, or even if you just want to have a good time with some good teammates and with a good vibes, I really ask you to consider following the channel, because it would support us a lot. We do a lot of cool stuffs when we celebrate a threshold, like for example, if we have a specific amount of followers, we're gonna do a vote and you can choose a heirloom, and once all the votes are closed, then I'm gonna unlock the heirloom that you selected as a community. We also do little challenges all together with specific weapons or with specific conditions. Sometimes there is a theme as well. That's what we did for Halloween this time. So it's always fun. Good philosophy, great vibes, and a lot of fun. And a lot of interaction as well. You can vote for heirloom. Do you imagine that? So thank you in advance, koalas, for considering following the channel. It will be great. Let's go, koalas. Enough wait for you, koalas. I was just looking at the sound. I'm just checking the speed, but we are ready, koalas, to review this trailer. I am quite excited. So as I said, most of the time I watch it for the first time with you, and it's the case today. I didn't watch that before, so that's gonna be new. I'm quite excited. We also usually put the speed at the half, because I like to spend time looking at a specific scene, a specific skin. I really like to have everything a bit in slow-mo. Yeah, the music is turned almost down because we don't want to be striked, and obviously I'm gonna be honest, with the slow-mo, it's never enjoyable anyway, so we're gonna keep it this way. And yeah, so that's not gonna be a fast review, Koalas. It's gonna be a long one. It's always what we do. I enjoyed that, and we should start straight away. I also don't know if this winter's Aunt event, I don't know if it's gonna be a milestone event or a collection event, you know, the classic collection events that we usually have. I hope obviously it's gonna be the second scenario with the usual collection event, the classic collection event, but I don't know that, so I'm a bit scared. We will see. I expect some cool stuffs because this is Christmas, so we should have some good news with the miracle of Christmas. And there were some rumors about the Winter's Express coming back, so I really expect some good surprises, but we will see. Here we go, Koalas. Here we go. Okay, that's confirmed straight away. Good news. Okay, yeah, fortunately we don't have the sound, because Mirage announcing stuff in slow-mo is not cool. Oh lord, okay, so straight away. Oh my. Wait, we need to stop. We need to pause this. Okay, that's a lot of information to start with. So, the Winter's Express is back. That's cool. The recolor of the heirloom of Blue Dawn, that's not new. Okay, there were a lot of rumors about that, and also some leaks actually. So it looks great. I paused way too late. Sorry about that. We also see Bangalore on the floor, already knocked down with. I was going to say with the Gibby skin, but to be more like precise for the people who are watching now, we will say with the polar bear skin of Gibby. So Bangalore will have their own polar bear skin. Unfortunately, it seems to be just a mask. That's not cool. She seems to have like just a normal suit or outfit. That's a bit weird. I don't know how I think about that. I don't think it's great, because either you go full force and you go at the end of your idea, you follow your idea like to its end, and you really apply the polar bear everywhere. And if it doesn't fit Bangalore, generally speaking, but then I don't know, it's a risk you take. But splitting it in the middle with like a normal outfit and just a mask, just a polar bear mask, I'm like, not sure. Anyway, the heirloom for Blue Dawn looks very cool. I should say the recolor of the heirloom. I don't have this one, the original one. It's one of the few heirlooms that I don't have yet. So it's funny. Usually I'm never into the recolors of heirlooms. I always prefer the original ones. I have to say, with the recolor of the heirloom of Bangalore, I am now a bit more flexible about it, because same for Bangalore, I didn't have the original one. I love its recolor. So I prefer the recolor versus the original one. I know I am probably with the minority here, but I really prefer the recolor of Bangalore, the recolor of the heirloom of Bangalore, so that's good. And I don't know if I prefer this recolor of the heirloom of Blue Dawn, but versus the original one, but I think that compared to the original one, it looks good, you know, the comparison can happen. and the recolor won't necessarily be won't necessarily be behind the original one on my top tier list. So I don't know, honestly. I don't know which one I prefer. It looks very cool nonetheless, and the animation was great. We're gonna put it again. Here we go, colors. That's a very cool one with Arthur. And we have then obviously the new skin for Blue Down. So this mask leaked. We already saw that in the past. I know what they try to do. I'm not a crazy fan about it. It's what I was saying in the intro is that the name is Winter's Haunt event, so haunt like haunting. So I was like, will they include some like scary aspects into the Christmassy and wintry theme? And apparently that's what they try to do, at least for Ballistic and Blue Down. For Ballistic, I think it works well because my god, he is very stylish, so I'm quite happy with this one. The little jacket, the ends looks nice but not too crazy, unfortunately. I hope it's gonna look better in game than on the trailer. The mask is obviously great. I'm sure that a lot of people will enjoy that. The hair, it's a little young and modern touch about his haircut. I don't mind. It's not too much, so it's fine. But for Blue Down, my issue is that yes, it looks scary. Yes, it looks badass. Blah blah blah. But you know, I don't know. I'm a bit behind that now. Or sorry, I'm a bit beyond that now. For me, the most important, it will always be, does it fit with the personality, with the character? Is it maybe not in line with the background and the lore, but at least can you recognize like the personality of the legend through that skin? And for Blue Down, I don't. For Blue Down and for this skin, I don't. I don't recognize Blue Down. I don't recognize what, you know, who is Blue Down and the values of Blue Down with this mask. Yes, it's scary and badass and cool, okay, why not? But I don't know, I'm not a fan of it. If I want to cover everything for the YouTube channel, obviously I will get all the skins, but I will have to see what I do for some of them. Maybe crafting metals, even for some legendaries, that's what I mean. Or am I just lucky and I got it in a bundle? I don't know, I will see. Maybe it's gonna be part of a bundle as well. So I'm not sure about Blood. Fuse, not sure either. The ginger touch, why not? Especially for Christmas. The eyes or the little mask on the eyes, why not? It's not really what is catching my attention. What I hate here, I'm gonna be straightforward, what I really hate, it's the rest of it. Don't forget that this is the first time I'm watching that, so I'm watching it with you. I'm just so surprised by the blandness of this. This is bland. This is just bad. If it's a legendary, it's missing so many details. I don't care if there is a belt. I think Fuse has a belt already, or he has belts at least somewhere, somehow he has some. So having this little piece of equipment here, like for me, that's not crazy amazing. Okay, I'm not jumping on my bed just because I see this, and I'm very shocked by the lack of details of the other parts. So I'm not happy with this one. But overall, I like the theme. I like the fact that they go for something specific. It's ballsy, and yeah, if they want to add some scary aspects on top of the Christmassy and wintry theme, why not about that? I'm happy that they try to push something a bit special. But for now, with the Bangalore that we saw at the beginning and with this Fuse skin, I feel like we will see, but for now I am not super confident. And for the Blue Down, I don't mind. It's just me not vibing a lot with it, but I do like it. But I don't think it's amazing. And this For this one, for this blue down skin, I know it's really just myself, because I'm sure a lot of people will love it, or I hope so at least. But me, I know it's very personal. It's just not aligned with the rest of the legend or the personality of the legend. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh my god, no, this is terrible for Bangalore. I am so sorry. Look at that. They didn't go for the full skin, and they didn't go at the end of the idea, at the end of the concept. It looks like they stepped not even halfway, but they stepped at the beginning. They were like, yeah, Gibby, polar bear, Christmas, so let's do the same. Bangalore, polar bear head, just like Gibby. And then they stopped. And then they stopped, and they are like, okay, we stop. We put a scarf. I think, yeah, the polar bear for Gibby, it also has a scarf. And then they stopped. And you see the same as Fuse, this kind of material, this kind of texture. Wow, this is so bland and so poor. I'm really not sure about that. And we see the back of the Blue Down. That reminds me of skin for Octane. You know, when he's streetwear, or maybe that's the skin for the East. He has a little bag like that. I don't remember if it's at the front of the back, but it's similar. And the Winter's Express. I cannot wait. That's gonna be fun. Oh my god, I am so shocked by that. Oh my god, and that means there is another one. But it's Rampart with the ponytail. So they have done the same for Rampart. Oh my god, the faces are exactly the same between the two. Oh, that's so lazy. I hope for Rampart it's a bit more sophisticated than the Bangalore one, because the Bangalore one is bad, honestly. Winter's Haunt. Okay. Yes, we understood that, the Winter's Express. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's Rampart. So what do we think about that compared to the... Bangalore one? Oh lord, this is not great, is it? Yeah, it's not great. I don't like... This is too easy for me. I don't like it. I'm sorry, Koalas. I'm not trying to be the party pooper. I was very excited, and I'm still about the Winter's Express. But when I see this, and you know what? Like, just using the mask from the original skin on other legends, that's fine. That's cool. But then, I don't know, follow your idea and follow your concept until the end. What is this? What am I looking at here? What is this? Yeah, it's for me it's lazy, so I'm not happy about that. But anyway, I hope there are not going to be too many of them. It's already Bangalore plus Rampart. That means that there will be a third one probably. Oh god. Okay, we have Ballistic and Blood. Oh, there is also Fuse. So here we go for the Bangalore. Alright. I'm not gonna spend more time, Koalas. I'm disappointed. I don't think it looks great. Just having the mask, why not? But they stopped there. They did something for the head, they did something for the neck, but past the neck, absolutely nothing done. I am just very surprised. So yeah, let's keep that. That's not great. The 3030, is that really a legendary? I guess it will be. Does it look and feel like a legendary? I will say yes, due to some details, but yeah, you know the problem with the 3030. I mean, it's not the fault of the 3030, it's the fault of the designers. They don't go crazy enough for the 3030, that's for sure. It looks cool, it's in the theme. I don't know what we can say much about it. It's very simple, it's a 3030, so let's take a look at the rest. That's the Rampart skin again, and again, I mean, except if it's an epic, but they're gonna never put that as an epic. But look at the, I mean, oh god, that's blend. Okay, what do we have here? We have Ash with some little ribbons, and yeah, okay. But you know, even if it's an epic, this one is gonna, I mean, I guess, I hope that's gonna be an epic, but maybe not. Wait, will that be a legendary? Alright, I'm lost now, Koala. This is going south like so much. I don't know what to say. If this is a legendary, that's disappointing. Again, that sucks. I really hope they will present better skins. But if it's an epic, it's a very, 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 very cool epic, obviously. And if it's an epic, it's better than the legendary skins for Bangalore and Rampart. But now that I look at the mask and at the other details, I'm like, oh my, they're gonna make that a legendary skin, while there is not much. Okay, this is a bit puffy. You have ribbons, you have a corset, but honestly, compared to the original skin, it's not like you are adding a shit tons of details, like not at all. And we have a mask. So at the end of the day, you have mask, puffy, and ribbons. And that's all what you get for a legendary. I'm a bit surprised. But anyway, at least this one makes more sense for me. It makes more sense, but I'm a bit scared. It looks a bit lazy, so we will see colors. Ballistic, it's a very cool one. It's a success. The mask is badass. There are some details with a little jacket, the buttons, the shoulders. Again, I hope the ends will look even better in game, so we will see. But yeah, it makes sense with his personality, with who he is, etc. So that's great. We already reviewed that. Oh, whoa. We need to pause there. Fuse. So yeah, that's what I meant. I like the different haircut. I mean, the different color of haircut. I don't have any massive complaints about the robotic eyes and the robotic chin, whatever. But yeah, for me, the problem is the rest. The problem is everything you see in front of you. This little belt here is I mean, can we say that it counts like a lot of details? I don't think so. I don't think it's super new for Fuse. Fuse always had belts or little things to carry bullets and carry grenades. So this kind of belt is not new at all. It's not adding anything to the original design, and the textures of this skin are extremely poor. So I'm disappointed about this one. I'm gonna be honest. And then we have Blood again with the beautiful heirloom. It really looks nice. I think, you know, for Bangalore, I said that I way more prefer the recolor versus the original one. For Blue Down, I think I'm gonna be 50-50. Like I really like the original one, even if I don't have it. But I like it because it's, I don't know, it's black and very stylish with the little red note on the weapon. It really looks classy. It goes very well with him. For the winter one with the ice, it looks also super stylish. It can go very well with some of his classic skins, like when he's a bit younger, or you know, the one with the when they are a bit younger. Sorry, there is also the skin, you know, with the whole mask that will go very well with it, because this skin was already a bit wintry, so that's perfect. And I think in this instance, compared to Bangalore, where for me I love the recolor and I'm not a big fan of the original one, for Blue Down I think it's gonna be 50-50. I think I'm gonna really hesitate between the two. I don't have the original one, so by default I'm gonna be very happy with the new one, and I'm gonna rock the new one, obviously. But if I had both of them, I think I will yeah, I would have a hard time to decide which one is better, which one is best. And yeah, the skin is cool. You see, that's what I meant with Bangalore and with Rampart and with Mirage, with Fuse. Sorry, there were no details. Here you have details. You have the tubes, you have the bag. Even if okay, this can look a bit flat and bland. Well, you have different textures. You have a little pocket. You have some writings. You have the shoulder pad. There are stuffs. There are stuffs. There are stuffs. It's just. I mean, you cannot make it up. Okay, there are stuffs, and before for Rampart, Benga, and Fuse, there were no stuffs. Okay, so this is a good one. If I'm not a fan about it, it's just my personal take, but this is a good one. The rewards of the shop. So we will have another. Oh my god. I think Valk and the Longbow are the champions, the massive champions of the free epic skins. Like all the time they have epic skins. And we have a new one for Valk. It looks really, really cool. And yes, it confirms, obviously, if we still needed a confirmation, it confirms that yeah, it's a bit like scary on top of the Christmas theme. So that's a cool one for Valk, I think. Yes, she's flexing. Yeah, another good angle for Blood. It looks nice. It looks nice. I like the scary vibe of it. And again, you have a lot of details, so that's cool. We also have a little sneak peek about something else. So this time it's not an heirloom. This time it's not a legendary skin. This time it's an evolutive skin. So usually what we receive at the end of the battle passes, there was a black version and a red and blue version for the Hemlock a long time ago, I believe. I don't remember the season. And here, a bit like the new heirloom for Blood, we have an icy and wintry version. I think it looks cool. Was it necessary? I don't know. I think that when you already have an evolutive skin and a recolor for that evolutive skin, I really don't think that you need a third one, and so I don't think that you need a second recolor. But unfortunately, sometimes they do that. It happened already last season with the P2020s. When they released like another recolor in the ultimate plus version of the battle pass. I really don't think it's needed. That's not. I don't think that players, will be convinced by that. When you propose some items, especially in a milestone event. I don't know if it's gonna be a milestone event, okay? But let's take the worst case scenario. When you have a milestone event with so many items, and you are literally forcing people to go through random packs to have some items, I don't think that saying, hey, look, we have a recolor for an old evolutive skin, don't you think it's a good argument to spend a bit more in the milestone event to try to have this skin? I don't know. I don't think it's a good argument for players. Of course, some newer players, they don't have the original one or the original ones, so maybe they will be convinced by this argument. But for me, like it's a bit poor. I think that more stuffs and more original stuffs, it's a better argument than recycling previous stuffs, but that's only my opinion. Maybe some new players will be happy about it. But so I'm curious to see that. Very interesting. Will it be part of the event itself, or will it be on the side? Hell, it could very well be, in the store, not with the event, but it could be in the store next to the R99, the red flatline, and the latest EVA 8 they put in the store. The recolors of the evolutive skins, where you have to pay the exotic shards, like the green shards. It might not even be part of the event, and it might go there in this section of the store. It's really possible. So yeah, it's not great. Rampart again. We see the M-Lock, that's nice. We see the skins. Very good view on Fuse and Ballistic. So again, Ballistic, so stylish. Fuse, I think he looks badass. Again, I have a massive issue for 90% of the skin, which is the t-shirt. It looks really bad. The t-shirt, sorry, the suit and the outfit. It's bad. It's just bad. Little positive note for the ult at the back. The ult looks nice. I know it doesn't matter because we don't see it when we use the ult in our hands, but still, at least it's a cool little detail. The fact that they really went for the wintry aspect. And this, what is this, Koalas? I have no idea. It looks like a syringe, but it's not. I have no idea what it is, Koalas. I have no idea what it is. And just before, even if we saw them, I wanted to see. Yeah, okay, we see a rampart. Oh yeah, it was the M-Lock. I wanted to have a closer look at the M-Lock. No, it looks nice. Well, why not? But why? I don't know. Was it needed? Will it be like a massive argument to spend more in the event? Will it be on the side with the other recolors of evolutive skins? And so, was it really necessary again? I don't know. Why is this massive part not in ice? Full ice? I don't know. I don't know, Koalas. Yep, not amazing. Anyway. And the red part in Bangalore, oh my god, I'm still shocked. Huh? I am still shocked. Here we go. She took a bullet. Yeah, no, yeah. That's, It looks cool, huh? The mask and the head looks cool. It always did on Gibby, but I mean, why did you stop? Not even halfway. You stopped at 30% of the work. Maybe not even. I'm disappointed about that. I'm gonna be honest, Colas. And so yeah, the Ash will be a legendary, and damn, I am a bit surprised about that because I think it could have been way better. Way better. Lord, we have seen enough of this. Please stop. Blue down with the ult. Jumping on Bangalore. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that's the finisher. Okay. Cool. Well, cool finisher. It's wait a minute. It's for the recolor of an heirloom. Okay, yeah, that's absolutely not for a prestige skin. Because I was going to say it's way more down to earth than usual, but it's because I was confusing finishers of heirlooms, of recolors of heirlooms. I was confusing this with the finishers you get with prestige skins. The finishers of the prestige skins, they are always a bit crazy and over the top, but most of them are nice. This obviously it's a different category, it's a different story. This is way more down to earth, and I like it. Don't forget that obviously we are watching things in slow-mo on purpose to see all the little details, and it looks really cool. I like it. I like what they have done about it. Okay. I don't know if it was the best skin, if Bangalore skin was the best to demonstrate that, with the neck at the end, but that's fine. Thank you, the low volume, to avoid all those screams and whatever is happening. Yeah, it looks great. It's a cool one, honestly. Yeah, I like it better than at the beginning, so that's the most important. And we are done. Yes, we are done, Koalas. What to think? What to think, Koalas? Wait, maybe I'm gonna try to have the picture where he's with the heirloom if possible. Here we go. What to think? I think it's okay. but the fact that it is okay, it's a problem. It should not just be okay, it should be way more than that. I am happy to see that there are free rewards. That's cool. I'm happy to see that the recolor of the heirloom is looking nice and really, really nice. And with the one for Bangalore, it makes me, it makes me change my mind. So I like that because again, usually me, I'm into OG heirlooms, and with the one from Bangalore and with this one here, they really make me change my mind. I really like them, so it's a positive thing. At least it's something I'm happy about, and I like it, and probably excited about as well, especially if I get the events to do all the recordings for the YouTube channel. But then, obviously, sorry, first the positive stuff. I'm also happy with the Winter's Express. I know some people will say, yeah, but that's not new. It's recycled again, and I'm like, yeah, that is true, it's true. But I am happy to see it coming back. So for me, it stays a positive thing. Then the problem is the skins. I'm not sure if there is a logic on their side about the designs, and I'm gonna explain and detail everything. I don't think there is a logic. I find it a bit. It's a shame. It's a shame that there is no logic on their side. Bangalore and Rampart are sharing the same idea because it's the polar bear head, the polar bear mask from Gibi. So you have Benga and Rampart on the side. Then you have Ash on its own with little ribbons, like she was wrapped up as a present, but at the same time she's scary and she's quite on her own. Then you have Blue Down, who is also scary, but the designs are totally different between Ash and Blood. So they are not even going in the same category. And then you have Ballistic and Fuse. And can we group them together in terms of design? I'm not even sure. Yes, they have some robotic like parts, the two of them, but I feel like it's way more on Fuse and way less on Ballistic. Ballistic, it's more about the mask and less about the robotic eyes like on Fuse. So all that to say that you have a lot of different designs. That's positive because it means that they didn't recycle everything. But at the same time, wait. They did actually recycle some stuffs because Bangalore and Rampart, I have nothing else to say. And when it's done, it's not done in a great way. I don't think so. Like, it's very lazy. I don't like the Rampart. I don't like the Bangalore. And they are the ones using the cool polar bear head from Gibi. So how did they manage to make me dislike those skins while on the paper they are supposed to be the best ones? I really don't get it, Koalas. Yeah, I really don't get it. Maybe, obviously, when we see the other skins, it's gonna make sense. Maybe there is a third one with the polar bear head. Maybe there are two other ones that go with Ash, the scary doll with the ribbons, etc. Maybe there will be two other ones that follow this same logic. And then maybe, yeah, we can group Ballistic, Fuse, and Blue Down all together. If it's this, but it's a wild assumption, if it's this, then it makes a bit more sense, let's say. But if it's not that, I'm curious about the rest of the skins, and I'm really curious about the thought process and the logic that they followed for the designs, because oh my god, it's all over the place. Sometimes it's done well with the robotic parts, such as Blood, such as Fuse, and Ballistic. But even for the ones they do well, there are exceptions, and the exception is Fuse, because the outfit is freaking bland and no details whatsoever, so this is bad. And then when they do stuffs in a bad way, such as Bangalore or Rampart, and to an extent, let's say Ash, even if there is a... Let's make an exception for Ash in this case, but at least Bangalore and Rampart, it really doesn't look good. And there is nothing about that is saving the skins, like not even the polar bear head. This is crazy. I was really expecting something more, I don't know, more thoughtful, more detailed, more sophisticated, and this is not, so it's a bit disappointing. We didn't see a lot of weapons at all. We saw the 30-30, we saw the Hemlock, but maybe the Hemlock is going to be separated, so yeah, we need to see all the rest. And also I'm still curious about this little injector that we saw in the end of Fuse. Maybe it's a weapon I didn't recognize, but I'm gonna be honest, it was not a P2020, it was not a RE45, it was not a wingman. Was it a wingman? No, it was not a wingman. We can look actually, colors, but it was not a wingman. It was not an alternator. I am just confused, to be honest. I really don't know what it was. When was it? It's when blood and it's when ballistic and Fuse are in the same carriage. They are in the same wagon. I don't know if we'll be able to find that quickly, koalas. So that's fine. Maybe another time. Yeah, that was the finisher. Okay, all good, and that's the end of it. Okay, fine. Yeah, we will see, koalas. We will see. Alright, koalas. This is time to say bye-bye. I hope that you loved the react, maybe more than the trailer. I don't know. Did you prefer the trailer and its content, or did you prefer the react? Let me know, koalas. More seriously, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget that we have the Twitch channel. In a bit more than 15 days we will do the next charity donation, so feel free to support the channel as much as possible, because this way we can add as much money as possible on top of the donation that we already planned to do for the end of the year. And yeah, just join the community. It's only good vibes. We have a great crew of koalas chatting together, having fun together, and we will catch up very soon, at least on YouTube for this upcoming event and all the recordings, but also on Twitch during a stream to catch up about it and to play all together, whether it's the Winter's Express or whether it's in ranked. Thank you koalas. Speak to you very soon. Bye bye.